For this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about how I add depth and definition to a face. Here I have a model that I was lucky enough to work with a few years ago. And what we're going to do is we're going to work on adding some definition to her face. Now, I don't want to take all of your time up while I do the entire thing, so I've got one that's all prepared. So what we're going to start off with here is just working on how some of this is done. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a new layer and set that layer up for what's called dodging and burning. Basically what I'm going to do is make the shadows a little darker and make the highlights a little brighter. So let me make the brush a little smaller here. We're going to do just the chin here so you guys can get an idea for what's going on. I'm darkening underneath the curve of the chin and around the nose. She has a Cupid's bow in here, which I always darken as well. Now make this a little bigger, and I'm going to brighten up her cheek, and we'll do a little on the bridge of her nose. Now what you can see is as I turn this on and off, you can see that there's a change to the face. It makes the cheek pop up a little bit more, making it look more realistic, and you can see where the flattening comes in when you're talking about what a camera will do to a face. It gets so much information in between the curve of the lens and the sensors that it has a tendency to flatten out the face. So now what I'm going to do is turn off this layer, so we're back to the original, and now I'm going to turn on a group where it's all done. And in here you can see that now that we've got the entire face done, that's the original with the flattened face, and now you can see that she's popped out. Now what I did here was not only go around those shadow spots, but I also have a tendency to go around the face itself. It adds roundness to the face. Again, the previous one is flattened out, and as soon as you put this in, you can see her face. You can go around the body. It helps to pull it out from the background. Now in this case it isn't as hard to pull out from the background because the background is pretty much bland, but when you have details and plants or other things in the background going around your subject with the burn, which puts shadow around it, pulls that out a little bit more. So one more time, this is what it looks like before, and then after we make some dodging and burning, we get an image that looks like this. So I hope this will show you examples of what a camera does to flatten out the image and why retouching, in this case just dodging and burning, is essential to making sure that your pictures look the best that they can. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see the new stuff as it comes up.